Good morning from Orlando. It is Sunday, March 1st. We got in late last night, probably finally got to our room around 11:30. We had some delays with our flight, and then we ended up sitting on the runway or on the tarmac for a while after we landed. So we ended up getting in later than expected, but that's fine because we made it here safely. We're happy to be here, and it's our first time in Florida pregnant. So that's very exciting. I'm a little over halfway, so we're just happy to be here. So we're staying at Westgate Lakes Resort and Spa. We stay here a lot. We have access to a timeshare here, so it's really nice. It's not like the nicest resort in the world, but I love staying here. It's got everything you need. They're always doing updates. So yeah, so we're staying here, but we have a week of things planned out and about, many Disney things planned. We don't have a specific park day planned. I don't know if we're doing that this week, but in about an hour, we have, or a little over an hour, we have a reservation at Grand Floridian Cafe, so we're gonna go there. Never been there before, so I'm excited about that. And then tonight we have a reservation at Yachtsman Steakhouse. That's gonna be like a nice dinner that we do this trip, because it's not like we planned this as a baby moon, but we're gonna kind of treat it a little bit like that while we're here. So we have some fun activities planned, some fun dining planned, and I'm really just happy to be here and enjoy the weather, because let me tell you, Maryland, cold. Like, it's been a cold winter. Right before we left, it was like, yesterday was like 50s, 60s, which was crazy, and apparently this coming week it's supposed to be warmer too, but it's been so cold. So I'm just so happy to be here. It's a little overcast right now. I don't care. I'm just grateful to be here. So I'm gonna go do a little gua sha for my face. That's one of my goals. It was my February goal. One of them was to learn how to gua sha, and I literally did it only, outside of getting a facial last month, I only did it like last night when we got home, because I was like, I gotta get some of this like plain stuff out of me and moving around. So I'm gonna go gua sha my face. I feel like it'll help clear up my sinuses and just some of the lingering things from our day of travel. Get ready to go, and then we're gonna go to breakfast. So if you're excited for a fun little day/week in Orlando, then come along. I am walking toward the Grand Floridian. We parked and started walking over. They have like a separate lot for dining guests to park in. So we parked there, started walking, and then Christian realized he forgot his phone. So he went back to the car. I am walking over, and I'm realizing, should have let them know I'm pregnant, because then maybe we could have parked a little closer, because I am currently out of breath. But it is okay, because now we are approaching, and soon we'll be sitting down. So it's also, it's so nice outside, and it's so nice coming here after being in freezing Maryland, where we had a snowstorm like 2 weeks ago. So very happy to be in this sun. Coke juice, espresso martini,
biscuits with an orange butter and their regular butter, and some breakfast syrup.
Cheers. Should we go in that way? This way? Okay. So we are currently walking around the Polynesian. We had breakfast at, oh my gosh, I keep tripping over those yellow things. I should pay more attention. We had breakfast at Grand Floridian Cafe. The food was just okay. I would say I liked my food more than Christian liked his food. I had the Grand Breakfast, I think it was called, and I added a gluten-free Mickey waffle. And Christian got a chicken and waffles. But the chicken was a little dry. So, but it was still like a cute vibe, and the pog juice was delicious, and our server was really nice, so that was good. So then we hopped on the monorail after we walked around for a little while. We're going to the right.
Yes.
We did a little monorail ride over to Contemporary. I walked around Contemporary, looked in the shops, looked at pins, and I found a cute one actually at one of the shops right outside of Grand Floridian Cafe, which I will show you later. It's very cute, or I think it's very cute. Didn't really see any that we wanted, or that I wanted to trade, but there was someone in there when I was looking at pins who was like scoping out people who wanted to pin trade, because she was trying to collect the last pin in some castle series or something, and it was so intense, and I was just like, I don't know, like, and she like knew years that pins had come out and stuff, and I was like, whoa, I am not at that level, nor do I know if I will ever be at that level.
People walked in with the pin trading shirts.
Yeah, people walked in with pin trading shirts, and they asked the cashier for like, or the cast member for the pin bag to see or something that was like under the desk. I'm like, I thought the only pins were the ones that were sitting on the counter, but apparently there's more, so there's a lot to learn. But yeah, now we're just at the Polynesian walking around. It's so beautiful outside and so much nicer again than the freezing winter that we left behind, even though it was like 50 degrees when we left yesterday. But we're enjoying the sun very much, and it feels nice. And I'm debating getting this really cute Walt Disney World mini backpack that I've been thinking about since our last trip. And I've picked it up at like 3 stores so far and haven't gotten it yet. So I think the next store might be the one. And baby's doing well. Oh my gosh, look. We are at the Yacht Club. We just parked. Parking was very easy. In fact, much easier than Grand Floridian, where we had to get a parking pass and then go across the street and walk across the street and go in and blah, blah. Very easy parking situation. And now we are on the way to our dinner reservation at Yachtsman Steakhouse. It'll be our first time there, so 2 first-time restaurants in one day. Does it get any better than that? I don't know. We also got to see our friends who checked into Grand Floridian today, and they showed us their room, and we got to walk around and see parts of that resort that we haven't seen before. So that was really cool. Plus they had their 2-year-old with them, so that made it more fun because she was very excited to be in Disney World for the first time. So now we are off to dinner, and hopefully we'll eat something very delicious. Did you look at the menu?
Yesterday I did. Yes, or the other day I did.
Do you know what you might get?
I think I'm getting what Alan got in that video, but we'll see what else there is. What else jumps out at me.
What did Alan get?
Got short rib.
Oh yeah,
Mashed potatoes.
that did look really good. Yeah, we watched a Mammoth Club video of their stay at Yacht Club, and everything looked very delicious. So, let's go. Oh, it smells so good in here.
What's up? Raspberry? Oak? Is that vanilla? Maybe no, it's not vanilla. Blackberry. What's a blackberry?
Like, I could really just do this and eat the soup, but not.
cheese pool.
It also has sourdough croutons in it, which I like the idea
And these are French onion or French onion rolls or something like that. This is a spreadable garlic. There's some butter or something.
of. With some kind of salt on top, I think, is it?
Sai 3, sai 10.